guys, welcome back to my channel. Hopefully this video isn't as bad as the other video. I was really nervous. I'm hoping that I'm not as nervous this time. This is a smaller drawer than last time. It's just my lip products and then my brushes and applicators and stuff like that. So it's probably not going to be as fun as the other drawer. But I said I was going to do it anyways. And I do want to thank everybody that has subscribed and liked my video. You guys are thebomb.com. So we might as well just jump into this video. So first I'm going to start off with like my brushes, my beauty blenders, all that stuff. I have, let's see here. I can find all three of them. And don't judge me because they're pretty dirty. So I got these pure beauty blenders. I got a yellow one, a pink one, and a bluish greenish one. These three actually did come in a BoxyCharm. So yeah, that's why I have these three. I also have two of these. I think I purchased these at Sephora, maybe? I'm thinking that's where I got them. But yeah, so there's those. And then I have this one, which I got at some discount store. It was my first beauty blender that I got. And I wasn't sure if I was really going to like them because I was so used to using brushes. So I ended up getting this and I ended up loving it. So that is why I have 6. Yeah, it took me that long to count them. But yeah, so I have 6 beauty blenders, so I definitely like them. I don't necessarily use them all the time, but I mean, they're good to have once in a while. Real quick, I just have this little eyelash curler, so that's whatever. Let's see. I want to try to keep the brands together as well as I can, because I don't want to go like do one Sephora one and then do, I don't know, something. What are these? Modapro? Not sure. But anyways, these 3 brushes also came in a BoxyCharm. This brush here is by the Modapro, and it's a crease brush, I believe. Yes, and it's BMX 430. So yeah, there's a crease brush. I haven't actually used this one yet. This is the only one out of these 3 that I haven't used. I actually completely forgot about it until I was just looking at these. And then, pardon me, I'm getting a cold. But anyways, so then I have this chisel brush. It's the BMX 250. It's by the same company, same brand. The one thing that I like is these have like grips on them. So they're like really cool looking. This is the one, yeah, it's really dirty. I use this for my contour, to apply my contour before I blend it out. But yeah, this is really awesome for that. This is a pointed blush, so you can use this as a blush brush. It's BMX 130. It's again by Moda, M-O-D-A Pro. So yeah, there's that brush. Like I said, you could use this as a blush brush, and you can use it to dust your setting powder off. You can basically use it for whatever you want, and just because I use one of these brushes for something doesn't mean you can't use it for something else. So there's those. So this gets all this stuff. Put this up there. Okay, and then next, since I have a plethora of them, I'm going to go to my Sephora brushes. So this is a Precision Shadow Sephora brush. I use this when doing my eyeshadow. I really use this for like the outer corner of my eye when I'm packing it on and then dragging it. So yeah, that's what I use this for. The next one is the small contour brush. But I don't use this to contour. I actually use this as my highlighting brush. So I dip it in my highlighter and then I just flick it like this on my eye for my highlighter. And then we have this brush here, which is also a Sephora brush. It's the Pro Foundation brush. And this is actually the brush that I've been using lately for my foundation. It's nice. I mean, a lot of times I run into this where you use a brush for your foundation and then you look closely and you've got brush streaks. So then you have to go and back in with your beauty blender, but I mean, it's worth it. I really like it. And it's also really dirty. So, yeah. So there's that. Next, I have the blending shadow brush. It's also another Sephora brush. I just use this to blend on my, blend my shadow. So yeah, that's about it for that. It's pretty self-explanatory. Most of these really are self-explanatory, but if you do have any questions about any of them, please comment and ask me the questions. I have been trying to get back to everybody that's commented, and also people have been sending me text messages. So if I haven't got back to you, please let me know, because I don't want you to feel like I'm ignoring you, because I'm really not trying to. So just let me know. But anyways, so this is the next brush. It's called the Multitasker Blush, which I do use this as my blush brush. This is like I think this was my first Sephora brush that I ever bought. Pretty sure. But yeah, you can see it's used for blush, and it's also really dirty. But anyways, so then this brow comb and brush, self-explanatory. I'm sure you've all seen these before and know what they're used for. But that is a Sephora again. Next we have a Sephora fan brush. Yeah, it's literally a fan. So yeah. I don't really use this that much. So, I mean, maybe once or twice to just dust off my face. But other than that, I don't really use it. So yeah, can't really give you too much on that. So, I mean, I'm not going to tell you that I use it all the time or how to use it when I don't even use it. So, because that wouldn't be very fair. Next, I have a powder brush. This is also Sephora. So you can use this like for really anything. You can use it to put powder on, to wipe the powder off. If you prefer putting on powder foundation, you can use this for a powder foundation. So yeah. I mean, all of these brushes have different, you can use them all different ways. It's just what you prefer. We have 2 Sephora brushes left. So this is the next Sephora brush. This is an actual smudge brush. So yeah. There's that. And then this is an angled liner brush. So you can use it for your eyeliner. And this also works good if you're going to do wings, which I did not do wings today. I just did straight across, because that's who I am. Sorry, I got distracted. But yeah, so that's the angled liner. Definitely good if you're doing the wing eyeliner. Well, this came with a brow palette that I have. So yeah, it's from the Brow Gal. So I'm not really gonna go into that too much. The next thing I have is a crown. It's a crown brush. This came in my BoxyCharm, and it also had like a cover for it, but I couldn't tell you where that cover went. But yeah, so there's that. And then this is a Jumbo Kabuki. I got this from a BoxyCharm as well. I used to use this for my highlighter, but then honestly, like I felt like it was too wide. So it was you put it here, now you got highlighter all the way down here, and I couldn't stand that because it just didn't look right. I don't know if you can. Oh, yeah, you can. But yeah, so I haven't really been using this since I started using the other brush as my highlighter brush, just because this made it almost look like it was foundation. I don't really know. It was just too wide for a highlighter though. This brush I also got in my BoxyCharm. It's from Bare Minerals. It's the Perfecting Face. So basically it has like this hole in here, which you can see that I've tried this a few times and I didn't like it and I didn't care for it, so I stopped using it. You basically, like, you put your foundation in here and then you pat it on, you're supposed to be able to pat it on your face and then it's supposed to blend it at the same time. Well, what was happening was I would put the foundation in here and then put it against my face and none of it would come out. So in order to get any of the foundation from the middle onto your face, you really had to like press it to get the foundation on your face. And it just, like, why waste my time doing this when it works perfectly fine with my other brush? That's literally how I felt. So definitely would not recommend this unless you totally want to try it out. That's totally up to you. It's your choice. And then the last thing that I have, this also came in my BoxyCharm. It's the Luxie 640 Pro Precision Tapered. So this is what I used in my last video. You guys seen that I had the Artist Couture like luminous powder that you could put, you know, all over your face. So basically that's what I was using this for, and that's the only thing that I was using this for. It's definitely like really like flimsy. So it's not anything, it's not stiff at all. So it's something that, I mean, you could use it again to wipe off your powder, to wipe off whatever, your fallout from your eyeshadow. I mean, you could use it for whatever, but that's literally what I used it for. So that's the end of the brushes. So next we're going to go on to my lip products. So first we'll start off with the minis, just to get those out of the way, and then we'll talk about the bigger ones. So first we'll start off with this. Okay, so all of these mini lip products I did not buy. They are all from my Sephora points, all of them. And like I said with Sephora, you get a point for every dollar you spend. So if you spend $300, you get 300 points. So yeah, that's where I got all of these minis from. But I'll start showing them. So the first one is the Sephora brand, and it's just a very light pink color. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but yeah, it's a very light pink color. Yeah, the lighting is freaking terrible in here. Anyways, so yeah, it's pretty light pink. And this does not have a shade on it. Really? Okay. It doesn't have a shade. I'm sorry, guys. But anyways, this is the one that I have on today. I'm just trying to use up some of my minis, just because. The next one I have is the Tarteist lip paint. Right there's the color. It's in the... I don't think it has a color on here either. It says birthday suit. Maybe that's the color of it. I don't really know. But yeah. So there's the color. It's nice. I like it. I just haven't got to it yet because I'm trying to use up these. So I literally have been using the same lipstick every single day because I'm trying to get rid of it. But anyways, so the next one we have is from Makeup Forever, and it's literally like the same exact color as the Tarteist lippy that I just showed you. And like I said, this is from Makeup Forever, and it's basically the same shade. This one is in the shade Nothing. Really? What is a number? So it's 105, but it doesn't have an actual, like, name for it. Starting this video out great with the lippies. The next one I have is this from Bare Minerals. It is a very, very, very red color. I'll get to that eventually, maybe, who knows. But yeah, so that's from Bare Minerals. This was actually from the last Sephora run that I made. I had 400 points, and I spent my 400 points on the 100 point items. So I got 4 items, if that makes sense. And the next thing I have is the NYX whipped. Let's see. So it's very dark, very purplish, reddish. It is in the color Dark Cloud. So yeah, we'll get to that eventually. And I think that was it for my little lipsticks. So next we're going to talk about the lip liner. Here's the lip liner that I have. This is from Real Her. It is in the shade Nothing. Man. Okay, so this is the lip liner that goes with this liquid lipstick. So, and this is in the shade Lady Love. So these go together. They're basically like the same color. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. So this was like one of the first lipsticks, I think, or lipstick. Liquid lipstick, okay. This is one of the first liquid lipsticks that I got in my BoxyCharm. Actually, this is the first lip product I ever got in a BoxyCharm. So yeah, that's a real OG. Let me find, I believe, no, this, no, this. Yeah, I believe this is right. So, I got this lip liner from Jante Blue. It's in 955 Spice. So there's that color. The lighting is pretty freaking terrible in here. And then I also got this liquid lipstick from Ofra, or Ofra, whichever you want to call it. And these came together. So that's a lip liner and a liquid lipstick as well. And then the rest, like, those are the only 2 lip liners that I have. I never really started wearing, like, any lip gloss. Well, not lip gloss, but liquid lipstick, just lipstick. I haven't really dealt with any lip products until about 3 months ago. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to start this. I'm going to start wearing these. So I did. And now I have, obviously I have more stuff I have more stuff in like the brushes and palettes and stuff like that than I do in the lipsticks, because I never used to be big on them until, like I said, like 3 months ago. But anyways, So the next thing I have is a ColourPop, and it's almost like a brownish color. It's alright. Not my favorite, but it's in the color Mess Around. Next I have this liquid lipstick from Girl Power. It is called Date Night. It's pretty good. It's like a plum color. That's what I think of when I see it. Next we have a Tarte lippy. Is in the color Salty, which I call myself salty all the time, so it totally fits me. I feel like I should be wearing this. But yeah. So there's that. And then we also have a ColourPop. This is called Monday. So there's that. Oh my goodness. And then I have this from Pure. And it is so different. I've never really seen something like this before. Let me see if I can't swatch it for you guys. Yeah. So there's the color. It's pretty bright. It has a little bit of shimmer to it, but it's, I don't want to say shimmer, probably like a sheerness to it. But it looks pretty matte honestly. And then I'll do this one here. And this one I'm gonna swatch for you is the Salty one, which I don't think I've even used this yet, to be honest. So there's the Salty. It doesn't really show up much. But yeah, that's the Tarteist one. And then I'm gonna do a ColourPop. We'll do this brownish color. Yeah, that's definitely brown. Most definitely. But you can see that I feel like this and this are way more pigmented than this one. So let's do, I'll do the Oprah one, as well, so we can see that one. Just basically comparing the, pigmentations. Wow. Of these, so there's the last one. So that one's, I love that one. That's really pretty. It's like a magenta color. But yeah, so looking at these, I'd say that the ColourPops definitely, I feel like they have more pigmentation than these two. So I don't know. But yeah, so that's the end of that drawer. Like I said, there wasn't much in that drawer because I am still like getting in the hang of using lipsticks and lip paints and all types of lippies. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this stuff. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my video. And once again, thank you everyone that has already done so. You are rock stars. You are the bomb.com. I don't know what I would do without you. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this video off. But I am going to turn around and I'm going to do the next video as well. So I'm going to upload both of the videos at the same time. So again, if you could just give the videos a thumbs up, that would be awesome. So you guys have a great day. Bye.